best in the game.
Yo, what's up you guys, it's me Angslicer, and today we're gonna play some F125 for the first time in my team career mode. There's been some things to this.
As the owner of the newest team in F1, your first job should be introducing yourself to the team.
As I was saying, the next video when I probably gonna race is going to be probably next week or in 2 weeks. And I'm sorry for not being active. I didn't know what to do things on. So I'm going to have a series on this, trying to go from the very bottom to the very top. Yeah, so let's just go into that. Owner name. Oj. Oh. Owner avatar. Oh, this is... I know who you are. Yeah, that's me, right there. See the difference? No, not any difference.
Now we know a bit more about you. Let's explore your background ahead of our first season.
Okay, so...
Hey there, my name's Andrew. I'm your head of personnel. It'd be useful for the team to know a bit more about your background. Give them a sense of how you intend to lead our efforts.
People manager. Engineer. Engineer.
And tell us a bit about this HQ. How well developed are the facilities here ahead of our debut season?
Ooh. Oh, do we want from the very bottom and then go to the very top, or just be in the middle? Yeah, let's do basic.
Hello, Mathis, head of your engineering facility.
Hello.
Let's discuss where we think we are in terms of car performance.
Or you Russian or something. So do we want some development or none? We're going none. Go very bottom to the very top.
Hey, boss. I'm Anissa. I head things up in your corporate facility. Let's discuss our financial situation.
Let's start from very bottom.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Team name. Riser Racing. Team colors. we want a bit of blue, and I think maybe it's green and blue and black, yeah. I'll just copy that color. Accept badge. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Oh, I think that, and we can we do that, change color to that and that. Also there. Can I change color on that? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're going to wait, I'm gonna need I think that's pretty good. Let's save and exit. Yeah, we'll do that. Advance.
Next up, there's an amount of contract work we need to get nailed down.
Oh, sorry.
We have a few potential sponsors lined up. Each contract splits our income in 3 ways. A signing bonus that we receive now, a weekly income paid over the course of the season, and finally, a bonus at the end of the season, if we achieve the goals set out in the contract.
Ooh, I think we're gonna do that one, because tens, I think we can do, probably get 1 or 2 points maybe. Viewer loyalty.
This is our title sponsor. Well,
We're just gonna
as we do,
put
that said,
all over the
as
card.
Secondly, we have to make a call on which engine supplier we want to work with this season. Generally speaking, our choices can be defined as a trade-off between performance and durability, with the caveat that neither come cheap.
I think you're gonna do Mercedes, yeah. Mercedes.
And finally, let's talk drivers. Obviously, we need 2 of them. So let's start with our first one.
So this is gonna
Each
be-
driver's performance is measured in a number of ways. Experience counts for a lot, and drivers with more on-track experience will have an advantage over less experienced competitors. Racecraft describes a driver's ability to work their way through the pack to finish the race higher up than where they started. Awareness represents the driver's skill at avoiding the steward's room. The higher this stat, the less likely they are to pick up warnings and penalties. Pace is a measure of sheer speed. Outside of battling their opponents, how good are they at pulling out consistent fast laps? All these stats contribute to the driver's overall rating, while focus represents their current state of mind and how well they're leveraging their rating out on track.
Thank you. Richard Shore? Oh my god! Felipe Massa. Johnson, the first person. Artos. my god. Let's just take like more. Yeah, we're taking more.
All right, that's one driver locked down. Now let's pick their teammate.
Let's just take. Yeah, let's take Richard.
That all looks solid. Good choices and all within our budget. Feel free to review your choices if you want, but otherwise I think we can move on.
Yeah. Thank you. Race gear.
Finally, we need to approve our race gear. Don't worry about sponsors just yet. We'll add them later. For now, let's just focus on the livery design and suits.
Oh wait. Not the same. We should not have the same. Should probably have. Oh, it's hard. That one should be more. Think more like that. Yeah. Yeah. And the green one is going to also be a little bit like that. No. And yeah, black. Nice. Yeah, we'll look a little bit better. Car. Ooh. Locked. Lewis Hamilton. They could do that. Change color to green here, blue, and that will be black or white. Testing white. Metallic. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I really. No. Let's change this one to black. No. Yeah. That was good. Look at that. It's a little. This. Back. Suit. We're doing that. Change color. Blue. No, green. That can be black. That can be light blue. Also black. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Gloves. Oh yeah. I just have the same. Change color that one. Blue, green, That one was black, and this one was also black, yeah. Oh wait, what? Nice. Advanced. Do you want to talk?
I think that's everything, boss. If you're happy with all of this, give us the nod, and we'll get everything moving. And if not, feel free to go back and review your choices.
Thank you. Advance. This seems just so...
Hello and welcome to this very special live stream. Great to be with you all because today we're going to witness history.
That's absolutely right, Natalie, because for so many years we've wondered exactly what 11 teams would look like on the grid. Guess what? Today is the day we find out.
And we are here at the team's state-of-the-art HQ. We'll be seeing their brand new car very soon, but behind every team, behind every car, there's one person central to it all.
Yes, and they've been described as somewhat of an engineering genius, coming up with all the ideas to push the car and the sport to its limits. The question is, though, will they be able to step out of their comfort zone to deal with all the things that come with being a leader, dealing with the team's finances, sponsors, motivating the team and the drivers? Will they be able to juggle that, or will they drop the ball?
And we'll be seeing more behind the scenes as the season progresses. But of course, it is all about what happens on track. So, without further ado, let's see the fruits of their labor, the brand new 2025 car.
Wow. There is no sound. It looks good though. Look at that metallic. Oof. Look at it. Amazing. Much greater than before. Amazing.
Well, thank you all for joining us. The team have done an incredible job. The car looks sensational.
It certainly does. Congratulations, and all the very best for the season ahead.
Thank you. Yay.
Welcome to your Team HQ. This is the hub of the team's operations, and it's probably worth having a look around, familiarizing yourself with the different areas you'll be responsible for directing.
Yes.
You can use these options to navigate around your HQ. Keep an eye out for notifications. I think Madison Engineering was looking for you earlier, and they were asking for you in corporate as well. You should catch up with them before we proceed further. Oh, and as you look around, keep an eye out for this message. It appears wherever you can summon more information. It's a very useful reference if you want to start digging into the finer detail of how the team functions.
Thank you. Activities.
This is your activity schedule. Scheduling activities between race weekends lets you and the various facilities focus on specific areas of productivity. You can select the different facilities in your own schedule over here, and then select an activity for them to pursue. Picking the right people to work on the right thing at the right time can give us an edge when we really need it, so don't overlook the value of activities. You should consider setting some now, if you have time before the next race.
Yes, I think we do. Autofill. Yes, please. Perfect. Let's go to team owner. Fan rating. No talk. Okay. Messages. No talk. Nice. I don't want to read all this. You're free to pause if you want to read over there. Here too. And here. And here. So. Owner training. Talk. Hold to discard personnel. Oh my god, there's so many things. Fan rating.
Your team standing on the grid is measured in two ways: fan rating and sentiment. Fan rating is a measure of your team's prestige and history in the sport, and can be increased by completing accolades. Whereas sentiment is more dynamic, a measure of your recent performance both within the current season and looking back to previous seasons. As your fan rating increases, you will earn not only a one-off award for each fan rating level, but also ongoing bonuses that benefit the team. Positive sentiment can unlock more bonuses relative to your fan rating, whereas negative sentiment can temporarily disable bonuses you've earned until your sentiment improves. The combination of fan rating and sentiment will affect many aspects of your career, so keep tabs on them at all times.
Thank you. Compare team's fan rating. We're absolutely at the bottom. Yes, that's just performance.
Accolades are milestones, representing your team's growing history and prestige within the sport. By completing these accolades, you will improve your team's fan rating, which unlocks various bonuses and also affects how the drivers view your team and its prospects.
Yes, thank you. Result. No talk, thank you. Proofs.
Hey, boss. Thanks for coming down. First GP's not far away now, and people are starting to roll off the project as we get more and more of the car locked down ahead of our debut race. We can't afford to lose momentum, so we need to start tasking people with work towards our first upgrade package. As it stands, we already have some resource points, data from testing, that we can use to kickstart our research efforts. We just need to know where you want us to start. Let's go pick an upgrade to research.
Yeah, let's do that.
This is where we choose our research projects. The research and development are split into 4 departments: aero, powertrain, chassis, and durability. Pick one of these departments, and let's go choose the first research project you'd like us to tackle.
Let's do aerodynamics. We are far behind. Let's do that.
Copy that. That feels like a good place to start. I'll get the research team on it.
Are we doing that one also? Okay. Can I do one of those? Yes, I can. But I won't. Maybe I need to go through everything. Development. Chassis hub. That's all the same. Assign. Progress history. Okay, so we are very far down. Oh my god. Components. Oh.
Okay, this is the facility improvement screen. Here are the improvements you can currently schedule for this facility. You can access the other facilities and explore their improvements from these tabs. Some improvements need us to have completed other improvements first. If an improvement is blocked, it will be listed here, along with information on which improvements we need to complete first in order to unblock it. Each improvement will provide us with an ongoing benefit, but they each also increase the size of that facility. As the facility gets bigger, it will unlock higher levels of that facility, which in turn unlock further improvements for us to pursue.
Yeah, thank you very much. I don't think I'm going to upgrade something right now, because I don't have a lot of money. Let's go through
Welcome to the personnel facility. All the money and technology in the world won't help this team if we don't have the right people in place, and this is where we focus on achieving just that. Obviously, some of the most crucial hires on the team are the drivers, and managing our relationships with both current and future drivers is a big part of what we do here. But the team is much more than just the drivers. Each facility is staffed by experts representing the top of their respective fields, and managing them is also our responsibility.
Yes, thank you very much, and yes, I am a little bit better now, and I hope I get better.
This is where we manage our discussions with drivers, both our drivers and other drivers we might be interested in signing in the future. These slots are for our current drivers. We're obviously much closer to these two than anyone else, but it's still an important job each year, figuring out what's important to them and where their long-term aspirations lie. But we also have to be prepared for the future. If we lose one of our drivers, or if we feel we have a better prospect, it's important to have done the groundwork to allow us to negotiate with a new driver. Or more than one. Just be cautious. The more drivers we engage with, the more likely it is that our current drivers will get wind of it, and that can very much affect how they feel about us, and about their future in our team.
Yes, I am allowed, but I have been teaching a little bit of school, because I was too sick to go to school. I don't want to talk with anyone yet. Workforce.
Each of your facilities has a number of staff members. The more staff you have in a facility, the more productive it will be, but the more it will cost to run it. Facilities automatically recruit staff over time up to the current cap. But if you want to limit expenditure, you can reduce that cap. Be aware, reducing the cap to below your current workforce will cause the excess staff to be made redundant. And even if you raise the cap later, it will take time to rehire those roles and get back to the previous staff levels. Beyond that, making a lot of staff redundant in a short space of time can have a chilling effect upon both morale of the remaining staff and hiring rate.
Facility improves. Okay, we'll talk that. Let's just move on to this.
Hello, boss, and welcome to corporate. This is the hub for the team's finances, our
With the
corporate
voice.
identity, and for our ongoing sponsor relations. Speaking of which, it's important to ensure that our new sponsors are reflected in our team's livery before we head to the first race weekend. Select customization, and let's go finalize the livery design.
Title sponsor. Oh yeah, I've done that. Finance. Cost cap. Customization.
From here, select race gear.
No, I won't. Okay, that was me. Okay, I've done that. Please.
We want to focus on the car, so select the car option. This is where you can define the look of your car. Liveries, driver number, and sponsor decals. Right now, we're focused on sponsors, so let's select this option.
Just gonna smack it.
This
on
is the
everything.
decal editor, where you can apply sponsor decals to your car. Part of what we do here in corporate is build up our family of sponsors. So, over time, we'll have more of them to display on the car. The more secondary sponsors you feature on the car, the more money we'll make. But be aware there are diminishing returns. Use this selector to focus on different areas of the car and start adding some sponsor decals.
Yes. Thank you very much. Oh. Whoa. Let's just slot that. I have all of those. Okay, I just have these hiding what? slingshot fuel. Not there. Move it. Or do we want it like here too? Or just like over here? Yeah, that seems pretty good. Scale. Oh. Nice. Let's do that. Yay!
Nice one. If you're happy with that design, then that's what
Yes,
we'll
I
go
am.
with.
99. But I want 9. Ooh. Think we want that. Change color. Oh wait, we need the shadow to be black, that one to be blue, that one to be that blue, that blue, that green, that blue, and the white should be green. No, blue. Everything blue. Everything needs to be blue. Nose, side. Think this is good on the side. Just have the blue. Do we want it white? Yeah, we want it white. Like Walter White. Yeah, so suit gross. Already done that. No, I'm not feeling shit.
Okay, seems like everyone has what they need. If there's nothing else you want to do today, feel free to advance time from this menu. This will skip ahead to the next critical event, but don't worry. If anything comes up between now and then, myself or the other facility heads will interrupt and let you know.
Sorry. Research. But do I need to research some other things? I don't want to. Let's just advance a little bit. My God.
So, we're gonna need to open talks with drivers for next season. They could be ours, or are currently driving for other teams. You should head to the driver comms page to see who you want to consider.
Go talk to drivers. Yeah, no, more details.
Here you can review the progress of negotiations with a specific driver. This is a summary of the current status. Over time, we in the personnel department will progress talks with this driver. The more progress we make, the more we'll find out about both their expectations of our team and of the kind of contract they'd consider. At key points of this process, face-to-face meetings with the driver are critical to unlock further insights and to build a rapport with them. Ultimately, this will allow us to negotiate better terms if we decide to move to contract. For now, the contract window is closed, so let's just focus on doing the groundwork to sound out some likely candidates.
Nice. Yeah, let's talk with Max. No, I won't. Fernando. Yes, I want Fernando.
I've reached out with a very early preliminary inquiry to their side. I'll let you know how it goes. Hard to get a read on it at the moment. These things are always fluid and move quickly, but if they're interested in us, I'm sure things will move a bit quicker.
Nice. Driver market. Driver line. Yeah, advanced. Oh. Whoa. Wait. Research. Do I need to... I'm doing this also. Oh. Can't. Just do that. Start research. Can I do another one? I can't. Grid reveal. Just gonna watch that and then the video is need to end. God, it's taking forever to load. Yeah, you can watch this black screen if you want. Now let's just cut to the act. Oh, I didn't need to. Yeah, I know why there isn't no sound. I turned down the volume on it. Oh no. So you're just gonna hear me breathe instead. So sorry for that. Oh, I'm a bit tired. Nice.
We have something for you to look at, please.
Okay, I will look at it. However, sorry, but I really need Weber to have it.
The research group have delivered us a design.
And now it
Here's the
costs
upgrade
money.
we've...
I don't care about.
So it's up to you whether to kick this development off now or not. But
I don't give a shit. What? I can't guess. Too bad.
don't head off just yet. I need you to consider development of this upgrade first.
Okay. Nice. No, I can't. I'm really bad at guessing. Yeah. Yeah, so that was kinda it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I see you next time.